All right, so let's start with the big story that we're tracking on WION at this hour, where the death toll from the deadly coronavirus has now risen to 41. And the Chinese authorities have confirmed that more than 1,300 people have so far been infected by the virus. Now, in the Hubei province, the worst affected, at least 180 new cases have been reported by the end of Friday. And this has brought the total number of cases of infections by coronavirus to 752. A doctor at a hospital in Hubei is also said to be amongst those who has lost his life to the deadly coronavirus. Now, China has quarantined the entire city of Wuhan, which has a population of about 11 million people. This is a city that is the size of London. China is desperately trying to build massive hospitals over the course of the next few days. Now, China has also stepped up travel restrictions and screening of residents in the impacted areas. Now, in Shanghai, all cinema halls have been shut down, despite this being the peak holiday season in the country. And about 450 military medical staff have also been deployed in Wuhan in an attempt to control the outbreak. Now, Europe has also reported its very first case of coronavirus. 2 people in France who had travelled to China have tested positive on Friday, and a relative of theirs was also found to have contracted the virus. Now, the French health minister said that more cases are likely due to open borders in Europe. Now, the British government has also gone into a bit of a huddle to discuss the spread of this virus. The health secretary has said that the risk to the general public from coronavirus remains low in the United Kingdom. Now, Australia has meanwhile confirmed its very first case. The country's health minister has confirmed that a Chinese man in his 50s had tested positive. He returned from China last week. The United States has also confirmed its second case in the city of Chicago. The patient, a woman in her 60s, had returned from China on the 13th of January. She started showing symptoms 5 days later. The Center for Disease Control is expecting more people in the United States to be diagnosed with the virus. Just to recap, the map on your screen shows the extent of the virus's outbreak. The virus is spread pretty much to all continents except, at this point of time, to South America and Africa.